Hello, didn't see you there. Hi, my name is Andre Hammond. I'm going to be talking to you guys about the third and fourth stages of grief, which are depression and bargaining. The first thing I would like to talk about is the third phase of grief, depression. Depression is a recurring theme in The Catcher in the Rye. Holden is depressed throughout every single chapter and for most of the stories he tells, aside from other things in his life that make Holden feel depressed. Certain things that remind him of his younger brother make him feel really down on himself, and since he practically keeps him alive in his head, he always has a reason to feel depressed. Holden repeatedly states that he is depressed and doesn't know if life is even worth living for. Consuming drugs also does not help Holden's emotional situation. He often feels depressed because he's alone. He does this to himself by casting himself out and giving people false information and wearing his red hunting hat. That's his way of not opening up to people and dealing with his problems. To conclude this topic, Holden's depression was caused by the death of his young and beloved brother, Allie. Now I'd like to talk about bargaining, the fourth stage of grief, and how it applied to Holden's story. As we can clearly see, Holden really loved Allie and thought he was the perfect brother and the perfect child. He always went on about how bright he was and his baseball mitt with poems and what it meant to him. He would also describe his physical features in detail, as if he was trying to recreate them. Since Allie was diagnosed with leukemia, there wasn't really anything Holden could do except wait it out and hope for the best. Holden felt powerless because he was not able to influence the final outcome of his brother's situation. To make up for this, after Allie's death, Holden tries to save innocent people. He displays this by how he shows a weird amount of concern for the ducks, and when the prostitute comes by his hotel room at night, he doesn't smash. He also really cherishes his younger sister Phoebe now and talks about how perfect and wonderful she is, in his attempt to make up for not being able to help Allie as much as he wanted to. Once again, I'm Andre Hammond, and I was talked about the third and fourth stages of grief, depression, and bargaining.